চলতি বছরের ডিসেম্বরে মহাসড়কের কাজের টেন্ডার আহ্বান করেছে জাতীয় সড়ক কর্তৃপক্ষ। বৃহস্পতিবার সদনে দাঁড়িয়ে এমন সুখবর দিলেন মুখ্যমন্ত্রী হিমন্ত বিশ্ব শর্মা। তার মানে মহাসড়কের কাজ খুব শীঘ্রই শুরু হচ্ছে, এমন খবরে উচ্ছ্বাস প্রকাশ করেন খোদ বিধানসভার উপাধ্যক্ষ। বৃহস্পতিবার এখন পর্যন্ত টোল প্লাজা না বসানোর কারণ ব্যাখ্যা করতে গিয়ে প্রথমেই উন্নত মানের সড়ক হওয়া জরুরি বলে উল্লেখ করেন হিমন্ত। তিনি বলেন, অনেকে টোল প্লাজা লাগে না বলে বিবৃতি দিচ্ছেন, কিন্তু এটা না হলে বিশেষ করে বরাকের মানুষকে শিলং, মেঘালয় ও জুয়াই হয়ে গুয়াহাটি যাবেন। আর এই ঘুরপথে গুয়াহাটি যেতে হলে যথেষ্ট ঝক্কি ঝামেলা পোহাতে হয়। কখনো ঝড় বৃষ্টি তো কখনো ধসের কারণে সড়ক বন্ধ হয়ে যায়। এতে দুর্ভোগের সীমা থাকে না। এর চেয়ে সরাসরি গুয়াহাটি যাওয়ার সুবিধা পেলে কত ভালো হয়। এরপরই অবতারিতভাবে হিমন্তর বক্তব্যে উঠে আসে মহাসড়কের প্রসঙ্গ। তিনি বলেন, তবে সুখবর হলো যে শীঘ্রই মহাসড়কের কাজ শুরু হবে। ইতিমধ্যে অর্থ বরাদ্দ হয়ে গেছে বলে হিমন্ত জানান। এরপরই টোল প্লাজা প্রসঙ্গ আসবে। তিনি জানান, নীলবাংলো থেকে হারাঙ্গাজা পর্যন্ত 49 কিমির মহাসড়কের কাজের জন্য ন্যাশনাল হাইওয়ে অথরিটি 1823 কোটি টাকা বরাদ্দ করেছে। এই মহাসড়ক যদি হয়ে যায় তাহলে বরাক উপত্যকার সঙ্গে সরাসরি ব্রহ্মপুত্র উপত্যকার সংযোগ স্থাপন হয়ে যাবে। গাড়ির বাড়তি জ্বালানি আর খরচ করতে হবে না। শিলং, মেঘালয় ও জুয়াই ঘুরে গুয়াহাটি আসার হ্যাপা পোহাতে হবে না। তিনি বলেন, চলতি বছরের ডিসেম্বরে এই প্রকল্পের টেন্ডার আহ্বান করা হবে। কাজ শীঘ্রই শুরু হয়ে যাবে। এটা শুধু যে ডিমা হাসাও মানুষের উপকারে আসবে তাই নয়, গোটা বরাক উপত্যকার মানুষের জন্য এটা সুবিধাজনক। দীর্ঘদিন পর মহাসড়কের সুখবর দেওয়ায় সদনে হাততালি দিয়ে স্বাগত জানানো হয় মুখ্যমন্ত্রীকে।
More particularly from the stretch starting from Lamding to Silchar, that portion has remained a challenge, and National Highway Authority, because of various reasons, morely because of the technical reason, they could not complete the project. In between, there was an issue central government has raised that until and unless Assam starts toll gates, they will not pump more money to National Highway Authority. We could not open the toll gates in last, I think that was an instruction central government has given to us almost 5 years back. So we could not open the toll gates because of various reasons, and central government has almost withdrawn their investment in the highway. They point to us that if Gujarat can pay toll gate, Bengal can pay toll, why not Assam? So they were on that point, and there was a point, in fact central government has said that they will withdraw even other grants for the construction of roads, including Central Road Fund and other central grant, if state government do not open the toll gates. So we discussed that internally, and we have tried to actually analyze that what will help the consumer, what will help the commuters. If you have a better route or if you have a 4-lane road, then investment on petrol, diesel drastically comes down. But if you have a road which are not properly built, then during the travel, because of frequent changing of gear etc., you have to invest more on fuel. So although toll gates become a psychological issue, at the end of the time, if you analyze that your money actually goes out more if roads is not properly maintained. So we took that decision. After we took that decision to reopen toll plaza or allowing National Highway Authority to start toll plaza, they started reinvesting on Assam roads. I am very happy to inform you that National Highway Authority has approved a investment of rupees 1,823 crores for the stretch of road. Basically it is about 49 kilometers from নীলবাংলো to Harangjajao. So if these 49 kilometers is done, then I think the road connectivity with Barak Valley between Assam, Brahmaputra Valley and Barak Valley will be of a different standard. Now you do the cost benefit analysis. There are some people who oppose toll plaza. Now if they oppose toll plaza, fine. But if people from Barak Valley now has to come Guwahati through Shillong, Meghalaya, Juai. There is a because of rain and storm, there is a frequent blockage of road, and there are various for geographical issues. Sometimes Barak Valley people has to stay put in Shillong itself. They could not go to Silchar. Now for us it is very important that this national highway connecting Lamding to Silchar, that what we call in Mahasarak, is complete in speedily and in time. So I am very happy to inform you this August House that now National Highway Authority has taken loan from JICA for this 49 kilometer of stretch, and they have said that for 4 kilometer, which is more technically challenged portion, whenever you construct the roads, because of erosion of the hills, the roads get destabilized. Now NHAI is going to do a 4 kilometer elevated road. There will be a flyover of in 4 kilometer stretch, so that the technical challenge as of now they are facing can be meted. Now they have said that tender will be floated into December 2021. Now they are preparing the DPR. So with this investment of 1823 crores rupees, I think finally we will get the Mahasarak, which was long overdue. I think I am very happy that Honorable MLA Nandita Galosa has raised this issue. But this issue is not only important for people of Dima Hasao, this is also important for people of Barak Valley. I am personally following because this was a long overdue. If we complete this road, I think this can be the best gift for the people of Dima Hasao and Barak Valley from all of us. So we are working on this. Apart from this, because of our now present attitude of cooperation with the central government has also sanctioned various flyovers. Now even in Guwahati you have seen this Gorshuk and other area, people are facing lot of trouble, and the fuel they are paying, the surge of fuel, cost of fuel they are paying to reach airport is much more than what you are actually paying in toll gate. So now they have said there will be 4 flyovers in the national highway connecting Guwahati. This Guwahati portion of national highway also NHAI will build 4 new flyovers. There will be a flyover in Baihata Sariali also. So there will be lot of improvement which will actually make this east to west corridor completely movable, transportable, and finally the dream of Vajpayee will come into reality. That is what we are following, and I would like to assure honorable members that I will continue to take personal interest on this project. Time to time I will brief all of you, and if this 2000 crore investment is actually made with the help of JICA, I think the long series theme of East to West corridor will come into reality. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Bureau Report, Torongo TV.